Hey guys, Shot Clays with the Black Aces Tactical Pro Series S Max. Ray got a chance to shoot it for the first time. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think it was a good shotgun, $400?
So
worth it?
recoil was manageable. Size is pretty decent. Holds a decent amount of shells. Saul showed me the gas system. It's real cool. I'm digging that. Two things. It gets really hot, and I know somebody's gonna be like, "It's a semi-auto shotgun," or "It always gets hot." No, this thing gets like it really starts to cook. The handguard itself does a really good job of protecting you from the heat, but like it gets way hotter. We had a Benelli semi-auto out there as well, shooting the same amount of rounds like each.
Because
turn.
this
got
after a box of ammo, like 25 shells, it started to heat up a lot. The Benelli did the same amount, and it's hot, but like you can still put your thumb on it. This one, you put out, you're sizzling.
Like you literally need like a heat shield up here.
Not gonna add a heat shield, but you know what I mean. And it's again just how you're gonna use it. For me, home defense, that's not a huge issue.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be dumping.
But it's still like my fingers are nowhere near the barrel. But if you're loading quickly and you're messing around, moving fast, it could be an issue.
Yeah.
And then for just aiming, that's the other issue.
Yeah, the sight.
Just from where it meets the receiver, it's like I don't want that.
It's just like
that to be in the way.
A touch higher.
It's there's usually a stop to most shotguns where they meet the receiver
but it's
the barrel.
Usually very.
But
minimal.
this one has at least like a 1.5 millimeter difference, and when you're looking down, if you have like a cheek rest like on your side, like right by your cheek, you'll be looking at the shotgun going up. You need to go get really low on it and still have your shoulder. So it's just switching up how you would traditionally do it, a slight amount. I didn't have problem shooting clays after we got lower on it. No issue shooting the clays. I put up the video. Yeah,
for me it was a little bit uncomfortable to try and again, dig in. Other than
home defense, if we're talking about like 25 yards and in, and you're within torso size, like instead of being 2 inches high, 2 inches low,
chest,
yeah,
it's not gonna matter.
You're
much.
still taking a chunk of shit off of them with
throwing it on the floor
with the proper load at the proper range. But yeah, still,
Clint, we love you.
No issue. Right now, the gas system is dirty, but still no issue. If I was to store this and, still rely on it, I still think it would function fine. But what I'm going to do is
I have more confidence in this $400 Turkish shotgun than I have with your Remington 1100.
Yes. That is still just as good. But again, if I was clean it, dry lube, and it should be fine with basically whatever load, because I still have not issues. I haven't put any 3-inch through this yet. I have some 3-inch buckshot and some 3-inch shells I'm going to try out. That wouldn't be my pick for home defense, just because I've been losing one shell. But that's just for me to know that it works fine with whatever load, because you never know what situation you'll find yourself in.
Mm-hmm. And something that's not really a detractor, but just sort of a looky here, it doesn't actually have it's not drilled and tapped.
No,
it just has the dovetail,
yeah.
so you can put on a ring set.
Yeah, which is...
I kind of would have preferred if they had drilled and tapped it, because that way you can throw on a pick rail, you can throw on a red dot, you can do whatever. So, other than that, $400, that's pretty
And then
nice.
the only other thing I plan to add is just a light to it, and that's just going to go up front, just clamp it down on the
mag tube?
The mag tube there will go up front, and then not really going to get too technical with it, but just up by my thumb so I can push it. I don't know if I'll add a pressure pad or what setup I'll end up doing. Make further videos on that. Today, I didn't really try using the shotgun card that much, just reloading from it, and just, again, stuff I need to work on.
Which, it is brand new. It still needs to break in a little bit once the elastic, gets a little bit more use. There's that sweet spot.
Yeah, because it's I got the first two in quickly. The third one, when I had to adjust a little bit, I fumbled it, drop it. All right, fuck, grab the next one. And it's all right, well, that's not much faster, but still a great concept. I wouldn't want the side saddle being back here, so this is a good idea, and not that much money. And I'll order the 7-round ones when they're back in stock, or I'll look on other sites. I just looked on S-Tech's website, and that's where I bought these from. And it got wet, and it's still on there, so not much more I can ask from it. And yeah, that is it for this video. It's Cycles Birdshot. That's the main takeaway, and it was fun to shoot, getting shots off quickly. I'm not, again, I can't be it's this much % faster than this shotgun. No, it's just as soon as I pull the trigger, it's going.
And you really you dumped some for the hell of it at some clays, and it kept going.
So very happy with it. $400. I trust my life to it. I put a lot more shells through it, and at the moment, this is working up to be the home defense setup. Thank you guys for watching.
Have a nice day.